Jesus personally nicknamed these two brothers the Sons of Thunder. Meet James and John, brothers, fishermen, and known for having absolutely zero chill. One day, while they're mending their nets by the Sea of Galilee, Jesus walks by and simply says, "Follow me."
Follow me.
Without a moment's hesitation, they literally drop their nets, their livelihood, and their own dad, Zebedee, right there in the boat. A pretty savage move, you have to admit. From that day on, James and John became part of Jesus' inner circle, the top 3 squad along with Peter. This wasn't just a casual friendship. They were front-row witnesses to some of the most mind-blowing events in history. They were there at the Transfiguration, seeing Jesus radiate with divine light, conversing with Moses and Elijah. They saw miracles that the other disciples only heard about later. They were deep in the fold. But their ambition, or maybe their mom's ambition for them, was just as intense as their loyalty. One day their mother, Salome, approaches Jesus. Picture this. She comes up, bows, and basically asks, "Hey Jesus, when you set up your kingdom, can my boys get the VIP seats? One on your right and one on your left?" The other 10 apostles hear this, and, as you can imagine, they are absolutely furious. It was the ultimate power play, and it caused some major drama in the group. Jesus turns to James and John directly, cutting through the tension. He looks them in the eye and asks a heavy question. "Can you drink the cup I am going to drink?" He's not talking about wine. He's talking about a cup of immense suffering. Without flinching, James and John reply, "We can." Jesus' response is chilling and prophetic. "Bet you will." He knew exactly what lay ahead for them. Fast forward to the year 44 AD. The political climate in Jerusalem is hostile. King Herod Agrippa, wanting to score points with the religious authorities and suppress the growing Christian movement, decides to make an example of one of the apostles. His target? James. In a brutal display of power, James becomes the very first of the 12 apostles to be martyred. He was beheaded. His is the only martyrdom of an apostle that is actually recorded in the pages of the Bible, in the book of Acts. The cup he promised to drink, he drank. But here's where the story takes a turn from historical tragedy to legendary epic. The account of what happened after his death is absolutely insane. According to tradition, his devoted followers took his body and, wanting to protect it, placed it on a small, rudderless boat. With no sails, no oars, and no crew to guide it, the boat was set adrift on the Mediterranean Sea. Miraculously, guided by stars and angels, it journeyed an astonishing 5,000 miles. It sailed through the Strait of Gibraltar and up the Atlantic coast, finally landing on the shores of Galicia in northwestern Spain. This incredible, unbelievable voyage laid the foundation for one of the most significant pilgrimages in human history. The site where his body was eventually buried became a beacon of hope. For over 1,000 years, millions upon millions of people from all corners of the globe have walked hundreds of miles to reach his tomb. It's known as the Camino de Santiago, or the Way of St. James. Even today, in 2025, it's a global phenomenon. Every year, hundreds of thousands of pilgrims, people of all ages, from Gen Z kids with AirPods and high-tech backpacks to seasoned travelers, walk this 500-mile path. They follow the iconic scallop shell markers, endure the grueling journey, and share in a tradition that has been alive for centuries. It remains one of the most profound spiritual journeys a person can undertake, a testament to the enduring legacy of one man. So yeah, when Jesus called him a son of thunder, he wasn't kidding. The name perfectly captured his fiery spirit and life, and the thunderous impact he would have on the world long after his death. His story echoes through eternity. St. James the Greater, pray for us. If you thought this story was wild, drop a thunderbolt emoji in the comments. And be sure to tag the friend you'd drag along with you on the Camino next summer. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more epic stories you never learned in Sunday school.